Namaskar. This is your business coach Amit Parekh, and today I have come to you with an amazing topic, a topic which will get you thinking, and a topic which requires your undivided attention, a topic which will get you the results you were looking to achieve and you were struggling to reach there. And all business owners across have this one question, and whenever I meet them, they ask me, how do I do marketing? How do I do lead generation? How do I meet my business goals, business target? So today, I'm going to talk about how you can achieve all this and more. So today's topic is designing bulletproof marketing strategy. When I say bulletproof, means bulletproof. It will not be able to be defeated, destroyed by any reason whatsoever. Circumstances, people, competition, market trend changes, anything might come to you. Anything. Worst of the worst thing. But if you use this strategy which I'm sharing with you right now, your business will be bulletproof. Your plans will be bulletproof. And your results will be bulletproof. So we're going to talk about this strategy, which I think 100% of entrepreneurs require, or aspiring entrepreneurs require, or people who want to do a startup required. क्योंकि यहाँ से सब शुरुआत होती है, right? If there is no lead and there is no customer, then there is no business. So how do you get leads? How do you get customers? And how do you build businesses to the next level? And I believe this was my biggest confusion when I went from a job to a business. Many of you know me. If you heard me, you know that I was in a corporate life for many years, and then I decided to go to the business world. And the reason was that I was not making the kind of money I want to make. I was not able to generate wealth. And when I chose to go to the business world, I didn't know how to get customers. I didn't know how to do marketing. I didn't know how to do lead generation. I was working on references. I was working on people's hearsay. I was working on word of mouth, and none of that was working. Nothing was working. And I was getting frustrated, and I was failing every day. And eventually my first business shut down. And then I started another one without figuring out how will I solve this challenge. The second one shut down. This word of mouth, this now human connection, it's okay, right? It can take you to certain place. But if you want to grow faster, if you want to go and achieve big numbers, then you need to get involved into marketing. And all companies do marketing, right? Every single company does marketing. Okay. So how do you design a bulletproof marketing strategy is what we will discuss today. But before we get there, and before I give you 4-step process, I want you to go to the chat window and introduce yourself. Let me know your name, the city you're from, and the business you do. Now, why do I ask this? Once I know your name, good, I get to know you. But when I get to know city you're from, business you do, I know which part you're coming from. I know what challenges you must be facing. And when I know your business, I know what all things should be included in this conversation. So I know you better and I can serve you better. So everybody, hit the chat window and let me know the city you're from, your name, the city you're from, and business you do, so I can help you better. So everybody, let's get introduced. You know me and I want to know you. As much as interested you are in me, I'm in you, right? So go ahead, guys. Everybody, please share with me your introduction, your name, the city you're from, and business you do. And for the people who joined in now, got in late, we are going to talk about today a very critical and important topic, which is called how to design a bulletproof marketing strategy. How to build your lead generation system, how to get consistent leads, how to get good conversion, how to get high quality, and how to get ROS to improve. ROAS to improve. What is ROAS? Return on ad spent. Okay, so because if you're spending money anywhere, you must get the returns, right? And the returns have to be improved. A very important aspect of a business owner is that whatever money you are investing, you should be, first of all, you should be open to invest, right? You should not be holding on to that. Money is an energy. You invest, it grows. So you should be open and willing to invest. When you invest, your whole idea should be, how do I improve the cost of ad spend? How do I get more revenue, more bang for my buck? So that we will talk about more in detail today. So let's first finish the introduction. So very quickly, people who joined late, we are introducing ourselves. You need to introduce yourself. You need to put on the chat window your name, the city you're from, and business you do. And I can see that there are so many people from different areas of the world. I've got people from Gujarat, I've got people from Tamil Nadu, I've got people from Andhra, I've got people from Karnataka, I've got people from Hyderabad, I've got people from Kerala, I've got people from Himachal, I've got people from MP, UP, I've got people from Maharashtra, I've got people from Orissa, West Bengal, J&K, so many of them, Uttarakhand, lovely Punjab, Haryana, Delhi, NCR, so many people from different part of India, and I welcome each and every one of you. I welcome each and every one of you. So welcome to this powerful session where we're going to talk about how to design a bulletproof strategies. And I can see many of you are manufacturers. Some of you are importer exporters. Some of you are into rural agri-based business, which is amazing. And many of you are service providers, different kind of services. Some of you are retailer, wholesalers, consultants, IT, HR, different areas. Many of you are traders, dealers, distributors. Lovely, many of you are builders, real estate developers. All of you are going to get something which will really help you to take your business and results to the next level. So today is going to be amazing for each and every one of you. Not even 1% will be feeling left out and thinking that this is not for me. You all will get some awesome, astonishing results. People who joined in late, people who joined in right now, today's topic is how to design a bulletproof marketing strategy. And we are going to dive deep into it. And then meanwhile, before we start, we're just doing a quick round of introduction where everybody is sharing how about themselves, their name, the business, the city they're from, and the business they do. So you, if you're joined late, quickly introduce yourself so I get to read about you and know a little bit about you, and I can serve you better. Go ahead, everybody. Thank you very much. And while you're introducing, let's begin with the topic. 95% of entrepreneurs, despite running their businesses for years together, do not build or spend time to create a proper marketing strategy to acquire new business. I've come to the realization that primarily this is because lack of knowledge. They don't know what to do. They don't know step 1, step 2, step 3, which is okay. And today, I'm going to reveal a proven framework that any business can put to use and strategically approach marketing. So there are a couple of elements which needs to be set right while you're designing a marketing strategy which is built to last. Let's understand those elements and let's move ahead with that. And let's get clear about what are these elements of marketing. Okay, so pen and paper out, my brothers and sisters, because we need to make notes. Because you all now remember, I'm going to go deep and I'm going to talk about many topics. I'm going to give you many ideas. And if you want to get benefit out of it, please make notes. Okay, it's not just a general understanding of a concept. I'm giving you a detailed strategy which you can actually use in your business from today. Okay, so please make notes so that you can use it. So, first element, starting point. First element is understanding the nature of your own business. Now, you might say that, oh, I know my business. I understand you know your business. But let me give you some finer details which you need to pen down, which will be fundamental in designing your strategies. If you pen that down and you are clear, it's give you a better approach. Okay? And what you do the next will depend on this first step. All right? So what all you need to be very clear about and what all should be written down. Number 1, marketing depends on your business model, which is nature of your business. So a nature of business can be manufacturing, service, distribution, retail outlet, shop, showroom, wholesaler, trader, dealer, distributors, advisors, consultants, self-employed professionals like doctors and CA. Your business model will decide what kind of strategy will work for you and what kind of strategy will not work for you. So number 1 aspect is you getting clear about your business model and writing it down. And please remember, do not follow anybody else's marketing strategy blindly, because a retailer marketing strategy will be very different than a self-employed professional like a doctor's marketing strategy. Okay, number 1. Number 2, right now, industry your business is into. Now you need to understand which industry your business falls into, because every industry will have a different way of marketing, will have a different approach to marketing. Customers' need will be different, customers' requirement will be different, the problem you're solving will be different. So the industry also plays a major role, right? Retailer of a certain industry, let's say computer space or IT hardware, and another one is furniture. Both are retail stores, but both will have very different strategy to get the footfall in the store. I will repeat. One could be running a store of computer hardwares, right? Maybe your hard disk, your desktops, your mouse, and all that stuff, computer hardware, right? And another guy is running a store of furniture. Both are retailers, both run shop and showroom, but for both the people, marketing strategy will be entirely different, nothing to do with each other. So the industry also matters. Number three, nature of your product. Is it a service? Is it a product? Is it a high value? Is it a high volume? What is the nature of your product, right? Is it a need-based product? Is it a desire-based product? Is it a luxury product? Is it a aspirational product? What product or service I'm saying? What is the nature of your product? More you write about it, more clear you get about your marketing strategy. Number four, profitability. Now, once you have clarity about all the above three elements, right, you also have to be clear about what is the profitability behind each sale, because profitability will help you get you a budget. How much can you spend? Based on the profitability, you make your design. Now, once you have clarity of these four elements, then you have a starting point to start thinking about marketing your product and services or doing lead generation for your product and services. So this is required to be clearly understood, that once you're clear on this, you have a marketing plan which works for your business, right? A marketing plan for a manufacturer is different than a distributor, right? While a marketing plan for a manufacturer could be generating inquiries for distributors, right? Generating awareness around products. While for a service business, on the other hand, could mean require more inquiries to people who want to avail their services. So based on your nature of product, based on your services, based on your profitability, based on your industry, based on the work which you're doing, right? Your entire business model, your entire marketing plan will be extremely different. Now, if you start working on a marketing strategy, Google सीख लेता हूँ, Google में ads चलाता हूँ. If you start working on a marketing strategy without considering these key elements regarding your business model and everything around it, product and services, everything what I told you right now, it will lead to a marketing disaster. You will not get the results, because marketing is only strategic, and if it is not strategic, it will not work. That's your element number one. Now, let's talk about element number two. Element number two is understanding your dream customer. Once you've developed a detailed understanding about your nature of business, the next one is to have equally deep understanding about your dream customer. Now, I'm sure you would have heard this term called dream customer. Dream customer, बहुत लोग बोलते हैं. But how do you define a dream customer? तुम्हारे लिए dream customer कौन है? Who is your dream customer? So let me help you with the definition first. Okay, and I want you to write this down so that you're clear. A dream customer is someone who has the intent and resources to purchase and avail your product or services. I will repeat, don't worry. A dream customer is someone who has the intent and resources to purchase and avail your product or services. He is a dream customer. Now let's understand what is the meaning of intent and resources, right? Now, intent can be broadly classified into two categories. Okay, write down. Number one, intent can be need to purchase a product or services. Need hai, zarurat hai. Second is desire to purchase certain product or services. Desire is इच्छा है. जरूरत नहीं है, but इच्छा है. You see the difference between two? Need and desire. Both are different psychology. Both require different strategy. Depending on your product and services, depending whether it's the need or desire, a business strategy is designed, a marketing strategy is designed. So as a business owner, you need to understand that your customer, whether they require a product because of a need or because of a desire. Let me give you an example. We all might need the service of a dentist. We all might, at some time in our life, we all might need a service of a dentist. But you might desire a nice pair of shoes, or a suit, or a dress. That's a desire. Now, that's the difference between psychology of the customer. Now, if you don't understand the psychology and you get confused between need and desire, your entire ad marketing strategy might fall flat. So, dream customer is someone who has an intent, need or desire, and the resource. Now, let's talk a little bit about resource. What is the meaning of having the resource? Now, simply means having the money required to purchase the product or service. Now, having the resources, having the money, or having the ability to generate that money, that's called resources, right? So, also please remember, if the intent is very high, then customer will become resourceful. That's another factor you must focus on to understand, right? When the intent is high, person becomes resourceful, either has the money to put in and decides to put in, or organizes the money and the effort to buy the product or service. So that's resource, intent and resource. Now, also another aspect which is here, which you must understand, is about your customer's demography. Now, if you are having a B2C business, demography means age, industry, gender, education, income level. All this is demographic, right? If you are a B2B or B2CH, well, business to business or business to channel kind of customers, if you have, then demography means a profile of the decision maker, profile of the person who's a door opener, who just gives you the entry, industry you are going to, size of the business, nature of their product and services. All that becomes demography for you for B2B or B2CH. Then the second element after understanding the demography is to understand the psychography. Psychography in simple terms means challenges your customers are facing, problems your customers want to resolve for their business or for their life, and results your customer wish to achieve in their life, in their business. So psychography means challenges they want to resolve, problems they want to solve, or results they want to achieve. Now, marketing is not one size fits all. That's why you must develop deep understanding about your own business and then about your customer's intent, customer's resourcefulness, customer's demography, customer's psychography. Now, there's a strategic advantage in understanding your customer in depth, because this process gives you the right insight to create more effective and contextual marketing messages. If you don't have the understanding, you might say something but doesn't fit the context. If you want something which is contextual, then you make sure your understanding is clear, the need is clear, the demography is clear, the psychography is clear, the intent and resource is clear, and then you create a message that will hit the right point. And only when you know your customer, their pain point, what they want to resolve, their gain point, what they want to achieve, then only you can create appealing marketing offers that will instantly make them feel that what you're offering is exactly for them. Ye mere liye hai. Ye feeling aani chahiye, right? And for that, clarity is needed. Element number 3, finding where your dream customer spends time. Once you understand who do you want to target, right? Once you understand your business first, who you are, your product, your services, your nature, your industry, then you understand your customer. Then the third step which comes is, how do you find these dream customers? Where are they spending time? Where are they found? ये मिलते कहाँ है प्रजाति, right? अफ्रीका की घने जंगलों में पाई जाती है? नहीं, हर जगह पाई जाती है, right? In order to get the answer where you can find your dream customer, you need to dive deep into profiling your customer, understanding your customer's behavior, understanding your customer's lifestyle, understanding your customer's hobbies and interests. Better profiling you can do, quicker you can reach out to maximum number of them. And I know you might feel, why to do all this? The answer, is just to get them. No. Only when you understand this aspect of customer, you actually understand ye milenge kahan, We have to find them. Now, when we say we need to find where our dream customer spends time, where does our dream customer spend time? Then you can categorize them into two areas. Online platforms, number one. Okay. Now, online platform could be websites, which websites they visit, could be news portals, social media platforms, blogs, discussion forums, a lot of other things which they follow people, right? Or it could be an offline platform like conferences, exhibitions, local transportation, industry association. Where are they seen outside? What all do they see? Where all do they go? If you know what they see, what they watch, where they go, you can be there. यही तो करना है. तो जहां जहां चलेगा मेरा साया साथ होगा. That's what marketing is all about. Once you have noted the platform where your customers are spending time, you can precisely design marketing strategies and marketing offer. And then you can showcase and publish at all the places where your customers are there. हो गया काम तुम्हारा खत्म? नहीं, एक चीज और बाकी. Element number 4, defining the goal and method of marketing is how many leads you want and how will you get it. Let's talk about that. So far, you've got the structural understanding of what your business is, who your customer is, and where they spend time. 3 steps ho gaye. 4th step is define your methods to market your product services so that you can reach out to the right audience in the right way, and also to define how many leads you need, your goals for lead generation. So let's understand this also a little bit. Okay, so first let's define your marketing goals, then we'll do the second one. Okay, so your marketing goals are derived by your sales goals. धंधा कितना करना है उसके आपको उतनी मार्केटिंग करनी है. इफ यू क्लियर अबाउट कि सेल कितनी करनी है, रेवेन्यू कितना करना है, हो गया. So your marketing goals are derived from your sales goals and revenue goal, and then you backward calculate, if I want to do that much of sales, then how many leads I need. And as a business, you must have your monthly revenue goals to achieve, and these monthly goals can only be achieved when a certain number of customers pay you. कैसे revenue कैसे आएगी? If 10 customer pay करेंगे तो मेरा revenue target पूरा होगा, right? Now for all these customers to actually pay you, suppose you want 10 customers to pay you, you have to interact with a higher number of customers, right? You have to interact with 50 probably. When you interact with 50, then pay you, correct? So that becomes your target, because not everybody will buy from you, right? Some will, some won't. So what? Somebody else is coming. SW. Now please remember, the number of prospects you need to interact is your marketing goal. So for instance, suppose when you talk to 50 people, 10 people buy, and your goal is if your goal is 10, then your conversion goal is 10, then your marketing goal is 50. You want 10 customers, then you have to get 50 leads. You want 20 customers, you have to get 100 leads. You want 30 customers, you need to get 150 leads. You got 40 customers, you need to get 200 leads. That's the conversion ratio. And this is not complicated. How many customers buy after I interact with how many? How many customers buy when so many come in? Simple. And then these many customers multiplied by how much they buy for, that becomes your revenue goals, right? So in this scenario which I'm saying, you want 10 customers, then 50 is your marketing goal. Once you know your goal, you have to define the method to achieve the goal. Abhi goal mil gaya, to method kya hai? Then you explore all different channels, online method, offline methods like trade shows, conferences, direct meetups, networking meetups, exhibition, or online methods like search marketing on YouTube, on Google, or Facebook marketing, LinkedIn, Trade India, IndiaMart, hazaron cheezein, right? Now, any of these can be your method to market your product services to achieve the pre-decided revenue goal. And this is the last puzzle which you must solve for you to get to the next level. But let me warn you, please don't start your marketing strategy without going through all the 4 steps I told you, because if you do that, the marketing strategy will not give you desired results. Now, this 4-step process is a shortcut in creating an effective marketing strategy. So don't look for shortcut, chota shortcut. Don't look for that. Stick to the process I've told you, and then in the end, you will have a business that acquires new customers consistently and grows profitably, non-stop, lagatar, bar, har bar, right? So this is what I wanted to share with you today. Now, while I'm going to do a quick revision for you, okay, I want you to go to the chat window and type out for me, okay, that what was your popcorn learning today, wow learning today, and What is that one decision you have taken about your marketing strategy, which you will implement today, from today, let's say. Okay. So what was your popcorn? Popcorn. What was the right of the popcorn learning? Write down your popcorn learning and also share with me what is that one decision you are taking. Okay. I'm there for you. I'm waiting for you. I want to read that. Okay. One decision you're taking, which will take your results to the next level. Go ahead, everybody. Hit the chat window and type out what is the popcorn learning for the day and what is that one result, one decision you are taking to take your business to the next level. Let's go, everybody. In the meanwhile, I'm going to give you a quick revision. So there are 4 elements to be understood, okay, before you design an effective marketing strategy. Not marketing strategy, but effective. So I help you today to understand these 4 elements. Element number 1 was understanding the nature of your business. Your nature of business meant your business model, manufacturing, service, retailer, advisor, consultant. What is the business model? Second, the industry you are business into. If you are retail also, then what kind of retail? Are you having a showroom of furniture? Are you having a showroom for chemists? Are you having a showroom for computer parts? What kind of apparel industry? Third is nature of your product. High value, high volume, high value product or service or whatever. And the fourth one was profitability, right? How much profitability you have so that you can design your marketing strategy accordingly. Okay? Because nature of industry, nature of product, profitability, and making sure that you are clear about what you are getting into. Your business model will help you design a more relevant marketing strategy or lead generation strategy. That was number 1. Number 2 thing we discussed, understanding your dream customer. We said dream customer is somebody who has the intent and the resource to buy, right? Intent, we said, either he has a need or has a desire, right? And then we said resource, has the money or has the resourcefulness to organize the money. And we said that if the person is intent is high, the person will get the resource organized. And then we said to understand the customer, we need to understand customer demography, age, income, gender, all that, and customer psychography, the pain points customer is having, the resolutions customer want, the need of the customer, so that your marketing messages, your marketing design, your marketing, everything becomes more contextual and not irrelevant, knowing your customer. Third element, where to find them, online platforms, offline platform. And before you find, we are getting to location. We spoke about to understand your customer's behavior, understand your customer lifestyle, understand your customer's hobby and interest, so that you can know is tarah ke log kahan zyada jate honge, right? Then you decide the platform. And then we said define the goal of marketing, what number you want. And we did a calculation. If you convert 10 out of 50 and you want 20 customers, then you need 100 leads. As simple as that. And then we decided which tool to use, which platform to use, online, offline, we spoke about various platforms, right? Online methods like search marketing, YouTube, LinkedIn, Trade India, India Mart, many more. Offline side like trade shows, exhibitions, meetups, networking, all that stuff, right? So we said this is how we do. And if you do not follow this 4th step, which is any which way is a shortcut, and you try to take shortcut, which is chota shortcut, then the results becomes very, very difficult, right? And I can see that many of you shared with me what was your popcorn learning for the day, and you've also shared what is one decision you've taken. So people who have not shared so far, quickly hit the chat window. Let me know which one was your wow moment, popcorn moment, बहुत बढ़िया समझ में आ गया, and one decision which you have taken, one action you will take. So go ahead, everybody. Boom, with the speed of light, go put the chat window. What did you like the best today? And very interestingly, what is that one decision you've taken? So I will be signing out and I'm going to see you soon. I hope this was helpful. Cheers, bye-bye. But do not leave without putting your comments, without putting your learning and your commitment in the chat. I'm going to see you very, very soon, guys, with a new topic very, very soon, helping you to get next level of result faster than you ever thought possible. God bless you.